Sixth grader Cameron White is not your average middle school student. In addition to being part of the Young Scholars Program at Rosemont, she is also a published author. Her first book, Coconut Saves the Day, The COVID Monster, is about a little girl and the COVID-19 pandemic. Despite losing her own grandfather to COVID, this young author, artist, and entrepreneur continues to share her encouraging message with others.
I wanted to give people hope and inspire people to dream big and never give up on your dreams. You know, in the world, COVID happened, and you're not really able to do the things that you used to do, like go out. Now you have to have a mask. You have to keep safe so that way you won't end up catching it. So always keep safe, keep your mask on, and be positive.
Out of 200 poetry entries, 2 NPS students, Sharon Shamul and Bria Harvey, were selected to have their poems displayed around Norfolk as part of Norfolk Art's Poetry on the Pavement project. This project celebrates and acknowledges local poets in the city of Norfolk. For their efforts, these students were each awarded $150.
I like poetry because I can express myself and be myself and put my feelings into writing. I searched up the definition art on Google and then told me art is not a drawing. There's like many different definitions. There's an unknown definition of art. So I tried to create a definition for art.
I feel great because like it was my poem and it's gonna be all over Norfolk and stuff like that. It was pretty exciting and it looked very pretty too.
I think she won because she is very good at expressing herself, and she's always very clear in her speaking and in her thinking, and she's also very, very creative.
Norfolk Public Schools is currently providing free one-to-one online tutoring and homework help through FEV Tutor. Students in grades 3 through 12 can receive tutoring in math, science, social studies, and English language arts. Head to fevtutor.com to schedule a session or access live tutors around the clock for last-minute homework help and coursework support. It's virtual and available anytime, anywhere, with an internet connection, username, and password.
We think this is another great opportunity for our students to get additional support where needed. We want to make sure we focus on the needs of our students, and I think with this virtual platform, it's really going to give us what we need in that.
With October designated as Disability Awareness Month, it's the perfect opportunity to showcase the work being done by our learning support staff. Here's a quick look at just a few of the individuals in our district who improve the lives of students with exceptional needs on a daily basis.
A physical therapist helps students who have physical disabilities. We're helping them be able to learn how to move their bodies, be able to independently transfer into and out of their wheelchairs, as well as helping them be able to participate in gross motor activities with their peers at school. We are working with them a lot on learning how to stand up by themselves. We're helping them be able to walk. Sometimes we're helping them learn how to walk without any assistive devices, but many of our students require walkers or specialized equipment. The favorite thing about what I do working with students is being able to really empower them to maximize their potential with what they can do on their own. That is extremely rewarding, and I'm extremely blessed to be a part of that. The students are the ones doing all the hard work. I'm there as a piece of that to help them along their road to achieving independence. But that for me is just the most amazing thing about being able to work with students with physical disabilities.
As an occupational therapist in the school setting, we focus a lot of our attention on the child's fine motor skills, their visual motor skills, sensory processing abilities within the school setting in order for them to be successful with other aspects of their school environment. In an occupational therapy lesson, you will see a lot of different things. You'll see several different options being presented to the student to use during the session. Typically, we have a fine motor activity, a visual motor activity. We'll have a lot of different activities set up for the student. My goal is for them to be as independent as we can possibly get them. So You know, we really strive for that in the school setting. So that's my goal for all of my students, is for them to be as independent as possible. I think that my favorite part is just being a part of their journey, you know, being able to watch them grow and to be able to watch them expand on their skills and be successful in the classroom. That's really the biggest thing for me, and that brings me the greatest joy.
The role of a speech-language pathologist is many things, but what we do is we collaborate for the purpose of teaching speech, language, and overall communication skills, be it by gestures, by augmentative communication, or using your words to express your ideas and intentions. During a speech-language therapy session, you usually will see a greeting to start, a review of the activities, whether we're working with a particular topic, like, for instance, the power of encouragement. We tell basically a summary of what it's used for out in the public with different people, so that we give them almost like a commercial for it. This is going to be good for your friend life, your academic life, your community life. And so it helps them buy into exactly what we're doing and why we're doing it. My goal for each student is to be able to express their dreams, their goals, and intentions in any way that they are using their expression, be it words, be it technology, to be able to represent themselves and realize their dreams for jobs, community life, and just to be the best person that they can be.
To see other examples of how our learning support staff assists students with exceptional needs in Norfolk Public Schools, tune into WNPS-TV 47 or visit the NPS website throughout the month of October.